Hello everybody and welcome back to the Cakecore SMP. I am Badmer and I'm back. It's been a long time, guys. Yeah, we're here on the Cakecore SMP. I figured I wanted to take an episode and just check out the spawn and that, check out our base, you know, see what's happening because a lot has changed since the last video. Last video was many months ago and I haven't made a video since. There's a bunch of reasons for that. I got a bit demotivated with the last video. I was in the middle of editing. It was just frustrating for me, and school came up, so lots of stuff was going on. So I figured it would be quite overdue here for me to just take a walk through spawn and show off on my channel. So yeah, we'll check out this, we'll check out our base, and it's going to be a pretty chill video. We're not going to do too much special. We might kill a wither at some point, that'd be about it. Yeah, we pass farmer's market here. He sells a bunch of crops and stuff in bulk, so it's nice if you need, like, say, a bunch of potatoes quick. You could grab 4 stacks for a diamond and that. Some berry bushes, melons. He has lots of stuff. He even has tons of hay bales for sale. I definitely need to check this one out sometime. Here we have our little spawn building. We haven't really done anything here. It's coming soon. What do you mean? It's here right now. Coming now, finished later. Finish now, coming later. I'm confused who is finished. Oh goodness. We have our Christmas tree getting built here. We're just waiting. A couple of members are going to put up a few more ornaments and that, or let some people do it. I already put up a bunch on this side, but we still gotta add some more. And we have chests underneath with everybody's gifts for them. So I haven't checked out anyone's yet, but well, yeah, of course, we're not supposed to open until Christmas, so obviously not checking it out for a bit. Yeah, back over here we have the rocky road. This thing's been around for a while. Very neat design. I'm a big fan of it. Then we're going to come up here and you guys are going to be like, oh my goodness, what happened to the chicken plaza? It got a rework. I got a bit bored of it and it just looked lame, and it was obviously way bigger than it needed to be because it was built off like my old design. So I said, screw it. I went back to the drawing board, looked up a couple of redstone tricks, and now we got this little thing here. So, nice and small. I don't have nearly as many chickens as I used to in it. Like, there's not a high entity count at all because this area tends to have lower FPS than the rest of the server, as far as I know. Probably because of all the builds and that. I'm sure there's like a couple of hostile mobs still sitting around in caves or whatever. Yeah, we got this here. This is my little lair here. We'll check it out. I have a little snowman here I put in here for the time being. If we got any raw chicken, it would come out here, but we haven't. This is our bodyguard. He keeps things cozy down here. Yeah, and I have so much chicken that we're fine. That's why I don't have many chickens in there. I'm like, well, I kind of have a supply for the remainder of the server at the rate I was going through it. So that's nice. These lights go on at nighttime. They have a little daylight sensor. I think it's hidden in this bush. Yeah, right down there. So when it turns dark out or it's raining, these turn on. Same with this fountain here that me and Jake built. We have the lights underneath here. I hooked them up to some redstone right here. And they turn on at night as well. So it keeps things nice and bright. And we'll start walking around this way, yeah. So we still have Panda's plot. Nice and classic, I like it. We put in some trees and bushes around here. Pat put in these garbage bins. There's a couple throughout the shopping district. There's one there, there's one in the corner there. I think there's one over that way too. Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. They collect every night or so. Yeah, but we got some benches and that. This is another one of the shops that I built. We'll check that out in a bit. I haven't made a video on that either. I put in a bit of a forest here. Just some nice scenery. I decided to put in a wheat field near Pat's shop because I thought it would look nice. Though secretly I needed to farm a little bit of wheat, so I made an extra farm. No, I needed some wheat for my base so I could breed some villagers. So I put this here, and I thought it matches his shop pretty well, so it'd be nice to have it here. There's some seeds and a hoe if anyone feels like collecting stuff or whatever. Or if Pat wants to use it to get more stuff for his shop, he could. So that's that. We have a little plains here, nice and colorful. Lots of flowers. We'll swoop right through here. This is my bed I always use because I don't know where any other beds are in the shopping district. We We have some horse rentals here. They're free. They do have some potions that they use, some splash potions. But once they run out, I'm not going to bother refilling them probably because this thing doesn't get used very much to begin with. Yeah, no, it hasn't been getting used much. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's based on the design Ethos Lab made a long time ago, where you get on the horse and then this retracts down. I just added a speed potion, so then the horses are affected by speed. Because they're not the fastest horses in the world, but with the speed potion, they go a lot faster. So, even though we have a beacon here for speed 2, it doesn't affect horses, so I thought it was a pretty neat thing to add. And when you're done, you just ride it right back in, and it's set. There we go. There's 2, so there's always plenty for people to use. And yeah. Alright, so we have our little park here. Just put in some trees and lanterns and whatnot. Tried to make it a little cozy in that. So it's not just buildings here. This used to just be a flat plains with these like default little ponds that spawn randomly. So I wanted to spice it up a little bit, you know, make use of some of our space we have around here. There's still tons of space if we wanted to build, so I figure we could put a little bit into this. We have some bees around here still. I tried to keep them alive, but they're honestly a huge pain, and we don't have as many as there used to be because that one's not even full. So, yeah. Alright, so next up we have the transport box with the ugliest sign I've ever seen. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. I just made it so we had a shop for like rails and stuff. There's a minecart that goes around the top of the store only during the daytime. When it turns nighttime, there's a daylight sensor that makes it stop. You can see it going around. Oh, we have 2 bees here. Do I have any flowers left here? I do. There we go. Now I got another bee. Yeah, and I have one more in here. You flip the lever and it goes. Yeah, you could just turn it off to stop it. Some ender pearls, rails. Some ice, lots of ice. I don't have any of the regular ice in right now though, because I'd need to have like a lot for it to be kind of worth, so. But we got some. It's available for people on the server. Doesn't get too much action, but that's fine. Yeah. Alright, so where's next? I think over here we have Pat's Gambling Shop. The wall lottery, yeah. I'm not crazy into this game. I haven't done it to be honest with you, but you basically throw in diamonds and you have a chance to get other things out. Yeah. Over here we have the juke. I don't think this has been worked on. It is not. We have 2 snowmen still in here. Nice. Yeah. But pretty neat looking shop. I like it. It just needs something inside. So I know there's the record store way down there too, so sort of competition here, except obviously one competitor is selling more than the other. Here's another portal. So with the last episode, I mentioned I got discouraged making the video for the last one. I actually built this in the last video I was looking, because we had our little portal on the walkway here, and I thought we could use a little bit of an upgrade, so I tried building something with the new nether blocks. I think it turned out okay. It's something. A little bit better than just a plain portal. Yeah, nothing crazy about it. Here we got the head swap. So I believe Pat built this and he just swap out heads and that in there. We have the ridge. This is my go-to for like lots of stuff. I tend to get enchanted books here a lot. There's not too many good ones left. I was thinking of picking up some soon. I just picked up 2 the other day. But yeah, 2 books for 1 diamond. It's a steal. But yeah, there's a bunch of things here, including like cake. Cake is 1 diamond each, though it's expensive. So whenever people eat the cake around here, I always replace it. But so far we got some cake left. There's a little bit. Yeah. So we also, oh, I should have mentioned this right off the start. We have some snow around. Pat put down some snowmen and they walked around and put snow on everything. So I thought that was a pretty neat touch for the season. So now we're starting to do a loop. Let's set up this. This is Pat's shop first. We'll do a loop around it first. We have a little pathway here. I extended a bit and added this little pathway just to make another entrance to our transport box. And you can cut back around here. And it connects to his paths and that. It goes right behind our horse stalls. And yeah, the chip chop shop. He has lots of food here, including free food. So big competitor on free food. But you can't give up the chicken plaza chicken. It's just too good. So Yeah, I mean, look at this guy. He still has snow on the ground. Like, he hasn't even shoveled inside of his store. How? All this snow got tracked in. Oh, terrible business. You don't see this over at the Chicken Plaza. Look at this. Nice, clean floor. Lots of seating available for people. You don't get any snow on your feet when you go to sit down. Yeah. Alright, let's keep it going. We'll branch out this way so we could keep continuing that way later. So over here, we have a little fireworks store. I honestly don't know whose it is in that, but there's nothing left here. We have the mailboxes. I honestly haven't checked mine in a minute, but we can leave stuff for people in their mailboxes and that. There's one for every member on the server. So I don't have anything right now. But when I do have something, it lights up. That's pretty neat. I like it. I think Pat built these. And then this is another record store, right? Sicker Beats, yeah. Place a diamond in each hopper to get a random music disc. I should maybe check this out. I could go for a couple more new types of music discs, but I'm good for now. One day, I might. Alright, let's head back in. Oh, wait, before we head back in, I almost forgot. Pat built his little dump here. Yeah. So, not even a little dump, it's a big dump. So, yeah, this is where all the items go from the garbage cans that are collected every night. So, we get some junk in here. I occasionally sift some stuff out here. Yeah, there's some stuff in here still. Yeah, and there's a pathway loops around here. I threw this in because this didn't have a pathway to it. Alright. So, pulling up here, we got Caesar's Ghetto Pop-Up Rocket Shop. As you can see, there are some rockets here. Looks like some people got some even. I've had lots of gunpowder and paper, so I haven't had a shortage. But when I run out, this is my go-to for sure. They're right here. They're so convenient. Like, how can you not grab these? Right here is Caesar's Wool Shop too. I've used this so much, including right there. A lot for right there. You get a half stack of colored wool, and you get a free stack of white wool for just 1 diamond. So, pretty good deal. I've been grabbing a bunch of that, so I definitely recommend. Over here, I think this is D-Bird's store, if I'm not mistaken. This is where I go if the ridge doesn't have the books I want, because all books are 1 diamond here, and he has a lot of books. So if there's a specific one I want that isn't over there, I can usually find it in here. I think I've also bought at least one of the kits of gear from here, if not both of them. Definitely have bought one though. I might have bought both of these. I won't lie. But they were like full diamond kits. Like they were good value for me, especially when starting up. Alright, so I think that pretty much clears up the shopping district here. I think I hit all the builds within here. So we'll swoop over to Zender's shop towards the outskirts of here. You can enter through the side. He sells lots of slime. What does he run on these? 1 diamond's 32 blocks. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good deal. I don't have a great slime farm. I mined out like 2 slime chunks, but like I haven't done much besides that. And yeah, I'm not patient enough to wait for it, so I'll usually just buy it from there. So we'll come around. This is one of the newer building areas on the server. This is Cakecore land. So minigames and attractions are welcome. This just opened up somewhat recently, so not a lot of the members have gone to it yet. We have Pat. He built an awesome roller coaster on here. The Flaming Gunther. We'll take it for a spin. Why not? So it's pretty cool. We have a nice big area. Not too many rides though, as I've said. I'm sure more will get added over time here. Woo! It's pretty cool. Did a drop? Whoa! Alright. Too much excitement. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty cool. We got a little flag here I threw us in. We have some lockers and beds. I thought this would be neat to have. We don't necessarily need 5 beds because we could just put down 1 and everybody can use that one, but I'm like, why not? It goes with the color theme, right? I put some chicken here so then people can always get food when they come here. It's just nice to have food around so people only be like, oh, I'm out of food, I have to go back to my base. No, they can stay here and they'll have plenty of food if they don't have any around. Some lockers if people want to just dump off all their stuff in that. And some utilities, because why not? Okay. So right here, I just put this in. It's a game called Strongman. You might know it from the amusement parks where you get like a hammer and you need to hit the hammer and the lights light up. So I did this, but it's with the new target block. So you can use snowballs or arrows or any projectile that hit that. And depending on how close you hit to the center, the more it'll light up. So we could wing it there. I just hit like an extremely lucky shot off the start. Whoops. Yeah, so I hit that dead center, so it lit up all the way. But if I hit it like towards the side, it won't light up nearly as much. And right there is sort of closer to the center, so it lit up like halfway. So it's pretty cool. You could do it from any distance. I could do it from like right in front of it even. I've hit it from back here before. I don't know if I've hit it from the gone like a max from the top here, but it's definitely possible. There's a bit of variance to it. Like if I throw 2 snowballs in the same spot, they're not going to go the same amount, but you get the point. Let's hit one more. Yeah, there we go. Good enough. So that's a cool game to play. And we'll take a walk through here. Here's a nice little bridge over to ride here. I utilize this for a pathway to my other game I made, which is the Slime Tower. So this is a classic from way back in the Minecraft days when they made King of the Ladder. It's basically King of the Ladder, except instead of ladders, I used vines. And there's one advantage to that in that if you break one, it can still regrow. They shouldn't get broken anyways. And also they don't have collision, so you can't get stuck in like the corners like you would with ladders. And on top of that, I also put in slime blocks all around. So when you fall off, you could bounce back up for a portion of distance. So it's not like you're restarting over every time. And you're not always dying when you hit the ground. It is pretty funny when you die, but then you have to deal with like respawning and walking back. So if you get knocked off far enough, you'll still die. But yeah, it's pretty cool, I think. At the top, there's a light with a pressure plate that lights up. So if someone's standing on top, you can see it with the light. It's pretty cool. Some trees there, some trees there. I just threw those in to spice things up. We have a big hole here. I honestly don't know who made this hole. But this has been here for a long time. I'm like, what in the world is this? Even before we like picked this as the Cakecore land area. And like I randomly decided to flatten that out one day. I don't know why. I haven't done anything with it. I don't know whose it is, so like I don't want to start doing stuff. And someone added these pillars here, so it's like a group project, I guess. We're all just adding little things to it or whatever. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We got a mob farm up there. I'm trying to fly and I don't have wings on. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Yeah, that's about it for around here. I think we hit all the shops in the district. I hope. I'm sorry if I missed somebody's, but I think we got everyone. Yeah. It should be anything. Anything. Everything. Yeah. Alright. So why don't we go hit up the Nether. The Nether's seen a couple small changes. Well, we did have the server reset with the Nether update, but we haven't really rebuilt too much since then. Yeah. We just have this little structure around our portal, and we have a bunch of portals around. A lot of them aren't named though, so I don't know whose they are. I just know this one that just popped up right there is Caesar's portal because he's like right in between my base. So I don't know if I've ever really shown how to get to my base before, or my new base. I have my old base way back in the jungle. The new one I don't know if I've shown. It's just one firework rocket this way. You fly right down here, and it's this portal right here. So nothing crazy. It's my village plateau. So I've had this under construction for a long time. I think I've shown parts of it at like the end of one of the UCCs and that. So this will be my first time in like the actual Cakecore SMP video checking it out really. With much building, I think. Yeah, it's gone a long way. So welcome to the village plateau. We got quite a lot going on here. I spent way too much time on this, like an embarrassing amount of time, but I thought it was pretty cool. I wanted to get a beacon today, that's why I have the wither. I was going to put the beacon like right up against this tree and have it go through the leaves or something like that. Yeah, we have lots of villagers. I haven't done any like trading or anything crazy with them. Some farms and that. I don't know, it's a nice cozy place, I feel. I have it set up. We could do like a capture the flag style game mode here. I set up 2 points. There's the blue side and the red side's back over there. Yeah, and we put the flag there. There's a bed here, and the same's for the red team over there. We'll take a walk over there. Yeah, so if the members are interested, let me know. Or if you guys are interested, I'll try to get the members together and we can set something up. I'm still not totally done building. Like, I have to have a pathway here. I just farmed up some more gravel and cobble the other day for that. But overall, there's a lot of stuff here. So many villagers and animals and stuff. The llamas galore. These guys just kept showing up, like with the trading, wandering traders. So like I just like captured them all in here, and they've been hanging out. Here's the red team side, by the way. Yeah, so it's pretty much locked up here. You can't get out too easily, or at least the mobs can't. Occasionally I find they somehow get up here, even though I have the rails here, and like these vines are a block up, so I'd have to jump. But I don't know, somehow like I had a cow make it in through the portal one day. So yeah, not too much going on. A couple buildings and that. Some of the trading, these things, you know what I mean, like the brewing stand, the cauldron, the anvil, the stations for these guys. I have another like pseudo replica of the horse stalls. I just needed something to fill this area that wasn't too big, so I sort of made it. It's not hooked up to any redstone at all. Oh, interesting sound. Oh, it's this. It's triggering these. Yeah, it's just for show, basically. I'm not going to actually set anything up in there. And yeah, there we go. We got a nice little tour of the server. Why don't we fight this wither? I don't know. I think there's a way we could do it in the end. Why don't we check that out? I'll show where the end is, in case anyone on the server is wondering where it is. Alright, so we're here. We'll use our one rocket to go back. And so here's the spawn portal. I believe the end is out this way. It's encased in mostly stone. Yeah, out this way. So this guy right here should take you to the stronghold. I threw this together a long time ago. This sort of ghetto. And someone came in recently. This is really a great idea. They put down half slabs here. And the portal's here. You can actually enter the portal through the bottom. You don't see the portal blocks because they don't have a texture on them all. But if you look from the top, it's still there. So that's pretty neat. You just jump and you're in the end. So yeah, I know this is the Enderman Farm I use a lot. I know Caesar just posted a video. He recently fixed this up and it does work a lot better now. It's still not as good as it used to way back in the day, but I think it's a lot better now and I can still get levels super fast. So shout out to him for fixing this up for us. Alright, let's head back. So I believe I can place this like under the portal. I've never done this before, so hopefully I don't like break the end portal or something, because that would be really bad. I don't think that's possible. It's bedrock, so yeah, supposedly this was set up here, by the way. I just saw this like earlier today. I'm like, well, I can try it. So I think I could do this. And you put the wither skeleton skulls on here. Oh goodness, it's making a wither. Okay. I don't know how much this thing's going to blow up. Or if it's going to be stuck or not. Okay, it's alive. Oh! It's stuck! Uh-oh. Oh, we've done it this time. Uh-oh. Oh no. Guys, I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready. I did it wrong! Uh-oh. I didn't bring, like, gapples or anything. I didn't bring milk. Oh boy, this is bad. I wasn't planning this. I wasn't planning this at all. I thought I was just gonna be able to hit the thing. Oh goodness, we gotta go. Okay. Oh, he's in PvP mode? Yeah, I think that's the mode where you can't, like, shoot him. Oh my goodness, he's flying all over. Thank God I chose the end though and not like an overworld spot or tear it up. I have to go find another spot in the jungle. Okay, he's in the sword mode. Woo. Oh my gosh, I don't even have a chest plate. No. Yes, yes, you fight him, Enderman. Let's go. It's not me. Him. Oh, he's upset at me. Okay. That's no good. Let's get this ready. In case I need to stop him. Oh my gosh, he's still on my butt. Get out of here. Woo! We're flying. Okay. Alright, everything's okay. Alright, we did it. Oh my gosh, gimme. Ooh, we got a witherhead too. Nice. Alright, he can hit me once or twice. We're good. Oh my gosh, I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Woo, we did it. Okay, so I did something wrong there, apparently. Or maybe it's because I have knockback on my sword or something. Do I? I do, yeah. So that might have caused it. So note to self, I need to learn how to actually do this thing. Cause yeah, maybe I was supposed to place it like a block above this or something. I'm not sure. I'll take it though. We got another star. I don't really have enough blocks to make a full beacon, but yeah. Now we got it. Sweet, okay. So I think that's an exciting end to the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was pretty short, I think. I don't know, I haven't been watching the time, but hopefully it's nice. A nice little catch up for you guys. You got to see around the server and see my base and that. So I might be making more content soon now that I finished the school semester. So yeah, I have a little bit more time on my hands. So might be seeing more videos with the guys. But that is the end of the episode, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope you have a nice day, and I'll catch you around for the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.